So today we're going to talk about. uh, I love the Fat Electrician. I get so immersed in his stories. He does a great job. There's a reason why he rose to what he is right now so fast. His personality is great. Um, Now today I did a bunch of dad stuff. I played with the kids. Jumped on a trampoline and realized how out of shape I was. Uh, but it's tough sometimes being a dad because you don't get the recognition that you feel like you deserve, and it's always pointed out that your negatives are the reason, the issues, whatever. But you know, it is what it is. Uh, I don't really want to be the guy making videos out of his car, really, but that's all I have right now, a spare old phone that I'm using. Um, so I don't know if I said this in the video yesterday or last night, this morning, whenever. Uh, my daughter, the one that is a spitting image of me with the different plumbing, has ADHD, and she's sensory processing. She has sensory processing issues, and she's sensory seeking, so she'll be looking for that thing to fill the void. And if she gets it, it's like you're starving, and now you're getting food, so you don't want to end the the feeling, but it's she gets it from me for sure. She acts just like me. Um, she gets that from me for sure. I probably just said that. Sorry, but they're out here playing still, so it's if I get interrupted, I'll try to pause and just come back. But I don't know what I want to say today. Um, I'm thinking this song that I wrote. It's not finished. I've got a hook for it, but I'm not sure if I want to use that or not. I haven't fleshed it out. Um, but it's from two different perspectives. It's from uh, a man taking a woman from another man in the first verse, and the second verse is the man that got the woman taken from him. And I pulled inspiration from bits and pieces of my life, and I'll go into that a little later whenever, sorry, kids. Whenever I get to that, I'll explain what part got pulled from my own experiences and stuff like that. Um, I think it's gonna be called either Heart on My Sleeve or uh, I don't remember the other name I had for it, but yeah, it's all a double. The whole song's a double. I got inspired from hearing Eminem, of course, right? White guy, Eminem. Um, the song "Never Love Again" because it's a whole double about drugs and using drugs. So I gotta find the words, go through my Rolodex of words that I've written down or memorized. Let's see. This artificial. Whether you got the strap on, you just artificial. Like a dyke with a strap on, meaning you ain't got balls like that. We can blick shots that you can't afford to waste to hooch. My breath smells like the taste of cooch. This is atomically splitting, spitting the anatomy of an atom. Like Eve got Adam. I can see that you're mad that I'm macking at biblical proportions. My visual distorting your concept of reality. You're delusional, thinking that you could pull even a bitch from me. I knew that you wished that we would fall off as soon as she blew a kiss to me. The rest is history. Your bitch said I sound so sexy when I talk. She has to have me. Threesomes with Ashley. Titties touching. My response was Mr. Mackey. Okay, but you want beef now. I will execute, bitch, if the shoe fits. Rock or wear a pair of Dockers. That's a paradox. You rocking socks and a pair of Crocs. Apparel change your life. I haven't said this in so long. I don't remember the. Oh, if you don't love me, then nope. That's not it. I know I should have practiced beforehand. It's okay. We'll get there. We'll both get there together, okay? We'll both get there together. Skip the hook. I'm not even sure if I want to use it anyway. The second verse is from the perspective of the man getting his girl taken. The first time we'd smoke at the back of a trailer park across from that church parking lot. Then I should have told you what I thought of those perkies in that spaghetti strap halter top. I'm crushing hard. Why can't it stop? I say it jokingly and you smack my arm and tell me to stop. I'd be remiss if I didn't say I wanted to kiss, glancing at your beautiful lips. Your smile boosts my morale. Your frown brings my world down. I daydream of holding you, hands in palm all night long till we waken in the AM, but you're taken. It's your scent that I sniff to produce this dopamine. Your personality is dope, I mean. I see why bro copped you, feeling jealousy. I got to. God's testing me without you. Yeah, I was about to go into the hook, but I still forgot how it began. So that's the hook really ties it all together. I should have practiced beforehand. I just jumped right into it. So the beginning, this artificial, whether you got the strap on, you just artificial like a dyke with a strap on, meaning you ain't got balls like that. So this art is official, but you're just artificial. You're not real. It's artificial. Whether you got the strap on, the gun on, you're artificial. Whether you got the gun on you or not, you're fake. I gotta stop saying retention beats. Right back into it's artificial. Whether you got the strap on, meaning you ain't got balls like that. We can blick shots that you can't afford to waste the hooch. The drink, you can't afford to waste it, but we're out here, kind of balling or whatever. I'm not, but again, from a different perspective. So whether you got the strap on, meaning you ain't got balls like that, we can blick shots that you can't afford to waste the hooch. We can shoot shots that you can't, but we can afford to do the lavish things in life. Go to the club. I really gotta stop saying afford to waste the hooch. My breath smells like the taste of cooch. This is atomically spitting the anatomy of an atom, like Eve got Adam. I can see that you're mad that I'm macking at biblical proportions, my visual distorting your concept of reality, your delusional thinking that you could pull even a bitch from me. I knew that you wished that we would fall off as soon as she blew a kiss to me. That's all painting a picture. We're having fun. This is me macking. This is me pulling a female at biblical proportions. And you wish that we would fall off. You wish that we would stop as soon as she blew a kiss to me. So she's in front of you blowing a kiss to me. The rest is history. It just fell into place. But your bitch said I sound so sexy when I talk. That was pulled from an interaction I had from a girl that I had no business talking to, but she was talking to me, so I was talking. She said that on the phone. I was sick or something, and she pointed out that she liked the way my voice sounded. The bitch said I sound so sexy when I talk. She has to have me. That was her perspective at the time. She would have done anything because she wanted to be with me so bad. But I didn't see it like that. I had a feeling that it weren't right. And I mean, it weren't like we weren't right for each other. It was, I don't know, it was complicated. We both had way too much going on in our lives at the time. Um, Threesomes with Ashley. She even she even did that. It was her and her friend would send me pictures, titties touching. My response was, Mr. Mackey, okay, but you won't beef now. Later on, a dude had a problem because I was talking to her, and nothing ever came of it. It fell through. We stopped talking. She moved on. I moved on with my life, but it's it's a part of it. I pulled from that. Uh, find the pinpoint it. ADHD sucks. Um, I know it's so boring when I pause and try to find the words that I was saying. Sorry, it's just probably not a very. Hey, I got a cat. I got a cat. I got Kiki. His name is Kiki. It's a cat named Kiki. Our neighbors picked it up out of the road. Retention beat. In like they were working on a house and they brought it to the end of the road. We live at a dead end road, and they brought it home and then went to Virginia, and it just showed up and we fed it, and it's been my Kiki ever since. I don't know what I know. Looking to a animal for getting you out of a tough time is not really accurate, I guess, but it's helped me a lot. Just a little companion, my little Kiki. But said I sound so sexy when I talk. She has to have me. Threesomes with Ashley. Titties touching. My response was, Mr. Mackey, okay, but you won't beef now. I will execute, bitch. I'll stop talking to her even though she's cute. But I'll execute a bitch, not kill a woman specifically, right? But I'll dead it. I'll kill that initiative. Execute, bitch, if the shoe fits. Rock or wear a pair of Dockers. Rock the shoes if they work. If they fucking work, wear them. I rock or wear a pair of Dockers. Rock or wear Dockers, 2 brands. I rock or wear a pair of Dockers. That's a paradox. You rocking socks and a pair of Crocs. Apparel change your life. Material things never change your life. You have to go into yourself and do the inner work first. But if you project it out first, and then the feedback that you get from projecting it, you can take that and work on seeing what you need to do in life to make it better. The second verse is all from the perspective of the dude that got his girl taken, but that was taken from a situation. I was in like 8th grade, a long time ago. I'm an old man. Nah, I had a crush on this girl, and she weren't really into me, but she ended up dating my best friend, and he didn't know it, but they were dating and found out later, and it was not his fault, but I wrote this from the perspective like he did know, just for the song purpose. The first time we'd smoke at the back of a trailer park across from that church parking lot, then I should have told you what I thought of those perkies and that spaghetti strap halter top. So there was a situation where he was like high or smoking weed or whatever, and he was coming down, and he laid on the play set at the church that we would all hang out at. They had a They had a skate park, and then on the other side they had a playground for the kids, and we would go up there all the time after school, uh, just hanging out. They didn't care. They had a good youth program, and they let people come. Even if they weren't there, everything was locked up anyway. Um, but we went, and he was laying there, and me and her went across the road to this trailer park that was across the road, and smoked a cigarette behind the trailer park. So this is literally a moment in my life, and that was like when we kind of we sat and talked. I don't remember exactly what we talked about, but I remember being back there, just spending a moment with her, and he knew what was going on, so it wasn't like, I guess he felt bad, but it weren't like we did anything. We were just having a moment with each other. We weren't messing around. But the first time we'd smoke at the back of a trailer park across from that church parking lot, then I should have told you what I thought of those Perkies and that spaghetti strap halter top. So I should have told you what I thought about you, but also women hide stuff in their bra, those Perkies and that spaghetti strap halter top. I'm crushing hard. Why can't it stop? I'm crushing pills hard. Why can't I stop? I say it jokingly, and you smack my arm and tell me to stop. You smack your arm doing heroin. You smack my arm and tell me to stop. I'd be remiss if I didn't say I wanted a kiss. Glancing at your beautiful lips, your smile boosts my morale. Your frown brings my world down. I daydream of holding you. You holding? You got anything? You know, that's all given a personification to the drugs. I'm treating it like a girl because you make me feel so good when we're around each other. You smack my arm and tell me to stop. I'd be remiss if I didn't say I wanted a kiss. Glancing at your beautiful lips, your smile boosts my morale. Your frown brings my world down. You're in a very negative space when you don't have it, when you're going through withdrawals. I daydream of holding you, hands in palm all night long till we wake in the AM, but you're taken. So I thought I had some pills, and then I woke up and I'd already taken them. So now I'm out. I daydream of holding you, hands in palm all night long till we wake in the AM, but you're taken. It's your scent that I sniff that produces dopamine. When you snort pills, you crush them and snort them. It produces dopamine in your brain, and that's what gives you the good feeling. Your personality's dope, I mean. That's a whole word flip, dopamine, dope, I mean. I see why bro copped you. You gonna cop some drugs. I see why bro got you. Because you're really that girl. And I daydream. Nah, I already said that. I hate going back and getting stuck. Yeah. See why bro copped you. Feeling jealousy, I got to. God's testing me without you. You're going through withdrawals, but when I don't have you, God's testing me. It's tough because I'm heartbroken. But yeah. That whole song is a double for drugs. That's how the first verse is how you feel going into doing drugs. Man, it makes me feel good. I'm gonna do this regardless. And you don't really pay attention to who you hurt in the process. And that's just the downside. But you feel good, you're on that mission. So you don't care what happens. It's very selfish. But yeah, the hook was supposed to be if you don't love me, no. Sometimes it's lovely to be lonely. If you don't love me, then leave me, just not for my homie. My heart's on my sleeve and it's homely. And I think I repeated it once. I don't know, but that really brings it together. Sometimes it's lovely to be lonely. Sometimes I need to be alone because I'm in that negative space. I got to work through it by myself. But if you don't love me, then leave me, just not for my homie, you know? It's almost like giving it a heroic push. Like, I'm doing this. I'll be the guy taking these drugs. So my friends aren't around it. You know, my friends are around me and I'm doing it, but they don't have the opportunity to do the drugs because I got them from this person. So I'm taking that away from them almost. But don't leave me and kill my best friend. Don't. I'll take that loss. My heart's on my sleeve and it's homely. I can't hide how I feel. I've never been able to hide emotions like that a whole lot, but um yeah, that's definitely something I'm working on for sure. I don't know. I haven't. I hate that I've always learned stuff the hard way first. I come up with all of this stuff, but I didn't ever say it to a beat, so I don't know. I can't hear a beat and then think, oh, this is perfect for this song. But I gotta really cut out on saying I'll try to work on that. I don't really want to script what I write either. I want to be genuine just off the top. Going through everything that I've been through in my life here recently, I don't want anything in my life that's not genuine. I'd rather not have it. Just going through the last 4 years, going through the last 10 years. That sounds not conducive to say, but I feel like an idiot. This is why I do this, to better myself, so I can see and better myself through the videos. Jesus Christ. Yeah, hold on. Hold on. I knew they were gonna interrupt at some point in time. Kids. Yeah. I don't know where I was going. They interrupted and I forgot. But I guess that's it for today. Uh Comment and let me know what you think. Maybe outside perspective can help me better my writing and see where it goes. For anybody that watches this, love you guys, appreciate it. Give me feedback. I think that's it.